Bueno chicos, estamos aquí otra vez en Terminator Resistance, por decir con esto. Casi le iba a decir Salvation. Masacrada está más que perdida. Sí, pero conseguí completar mi primera misión como soldado de TechCom. Ahora me toca despedirme de mis compañeros antes de marcharme y unirme al comandante Barón y su división del sur. Que decía, ¿está la misión correcta? Sí, la misión correcta. Vale, regresamos acá. Vale, no nos falta nada por acá, ¿no? Sé que ya está todo listo, pero déjame ver qué vi acá en este garaje. Hay algo ahí, pero creo que ya está saqueado. Sí. Vale. Bueno, vamos a meter. Es un aire acondicionado. O sea, sí, lo es, pero es el aire acondicionado más pequeño que he visto en mi vida. Joder. O sea, para que tenga un contexto, ¿cómo se llama? El teclado este es del mismo tamaño. Joder, que es pequeño, no me jodas. Esto es diminuto. Huevo nada. Ah, pues es un... O sea, mira esas putas gráficas, tío. No está para nada mal. Este teclado, curiosamente, es español. Muy raro. A ver, tal vez no sé español sabe ser internacional. No sé exactamente dónde es Teyon. Creo que Teyon es polaca, me parece. Lo cual tal vez tenga algo de sentido. Pero el norteamericano es distinto, no tiene la ñ. Y por acá, o en el mismo espacio donde está la ñ, tienen la... ¿cómo se llama el simbolito ese? Que ahorita no me acuerdo cómo se llama. Diéresis no es, creo. Este no se ha rellenado, ¿no? No. ¿Tenemos cosas para comerciar? Sí. Vendemos esto también. ¿Sabes qué? Sí. Porque cuando desbloqueemos la habilidad vamos a encontrar otros exterminadores. O sea, esta arma abunda por ahí, así que... ¿qué otra cosa? Más nada. Por el momento. Tal vez debería vender esto, pero por los momentos no. Fuck. Aceptar. Vale.
Jacob, how is Pasadena? You know what? Forget I asked. I don't want to know. I'm just glad that you're all right.
And how are you doing?
I guess I'm a little nervous before tomorrow.
¿Así es lo que vas a hacer?
I never asked you. What are you planning to do tomorrow?
I've been meaning to tell you earlier, but I panicked. And that's because I decided to go with Ryan. We'll find somewhere safe, away from all this. You have to understand, I need to do what's best for Patrick. I'm his big sis. I need to protect him.
Honestamente, el nombre Patrick para el niño este no me encaja para nada. ¿No te da curiosidad lo que ocurrió en Pasadena?
Aren't you curious about what happened in Pasadena?
No. I think I'd rather keep that place in the past. Actually, I have a confession to make. I've never been outside of Pasadena until now. Can you believe that?
Hacer esa torre es bastante floja. ¿Cómo es eso siquiera posible?
How's that even possible?
With all the people constantly stopping by, there was always plenty to do at the house.
Lástima que no podemos presentarle la carta de su padre. De hecho, no puedes presentarle ninguna carta o cosas que encuentres afuera a los personajes, lo cual es bastante malo. Podría poder existir esa opción. Así recompensaría un poquito la exploración y explorarías un poquito más de historia. Porque es un poquito raro que este tipo lea las cosas de otras personas y luego no diga nada. Pensaba que Patrick era tu madre, tu hermano. Leí las dos líneas al mismo tiempo.
Patrick was your brother.
In our house, we were all brothers and sisters. But me and Patrick, we've always had this special bond. Felt what the other one was feeling. We'd even get sick together. I remember the day Patrick's mom brought him in. They were both tired and dirty, so we took care of them. Patrick was crying a lot. He was teething at the time. I think that was what scared her away. She just couldn't handle the crying.
O sea, la madre lo abandonó. ¿Echaste la culpa a ella?
Did you blame her?
No, I didn't. For some reason, I blamed my dad.
Está mal la traducción. ¿Sería la culparías? Mejor dicho, ¿no le echarías la culpa a ella?
Father said,
Sí, es un poco, suena un poco raro. Sonaría en plan preocupante. ¿Le echarías la culpa a ella que lo haya abandonado? No sé, lo he leído de otra manera. Capté otra connotación a esa línea.
but I guess we all need someone we can be weak with sometimes, don't we?
Vale. Erin ahí durmiendo con la puta mochila. Está Patrick el perro. Se llama Max. Mad Max. Puedo dormirme también por acá. Todo el mundo está durmiendo. Supongo que estarán montando guardia. El tema es, ¿dónde está Laura y Samuel? Creo que se llamaba el otro. ¿Dónde están los otros? A ver, Samuel dijo que se iba a venir a la Resistencia, pero Laura... Ah, creo que también, ¿no? Pues ni idea. Pues vamos a dormir. Echar una siesta, esto ya lo revisé. Otra cosa. Como ustedes sabrán, la Cruz Roja, desde los 90, prohibió a los videojuegos tener que usar su símbolo como tal. Por lo cual no hemos visto ningún juego con Cruz Roja, por lo menos no oficial. Mods y esas cosas, ¿Y tú?
What's going on?
Everyone, wake up! You need to get out of here.
Who the fuck are you?
It doesn't matter. What matters is that you can't stay here any longer.
She asked a question, and I suggest answering.
You don't want to do that. I've got this place rigged with explosives, and there's a detonator in my pocket.
You got what?
Do you mind? Lower your gun, Ryan. He's the one that saved my life. What do you want from us? You have to get out of here. Skynet's on its way. They finally found you.
What you mean they found us? They were looking for us?
Ay, mejor apunta esa escopeta para otro lado.
Not for you. For him. He's essential to winning this war. Skynet knows that. That's why they've been following him for months. I have to make sure nothing happens to him. In a couple of minutes, an infiltrator will walk in here trying to kill him. I can't let that happen. We have to bury that Terminator here once and for all.
All right, everybody, you heard him. Let's get moving. I'll get the bus ready.
There's no time for that. There's a passage here. It will lead you out. Use it.
What was that?
All right, everyone, get
Creo que
out!
nuestro querido coleguita.
Jacob!
Give me that. It's the same one. It's the same model. Leave! Now!
How the hell's he still
Go!
alive?
Go! Go! Watch out! Don't just stand there! Run!
Refugio de la Resistencia. Pudimos escapar gracias al desconocido. Se sacrificó y enterró al infiltrador de una vez por todas. Pero con Patrick herido debido a la explosión, otros no hallaron alternativa. Tuvieron que reunirse conmigo en el Refugio de la Resistencia. ¿Cómo se habrá herido Patrick? supongo que tal vez los tímpanos se rompieron. Por la explosión, tal vez.
Baron listened to us. She could no longer deny that this infiltrator was a real threat. She decided to take everyone in, on her terms. The shelter was on high alert, but thanks to the intel I gathered in Pasadena, we slowed the advance of the Annihilation Line and gained some time. Just enough to start preparing the counterattack.
Yo decía, ¿por qué coño el volumen se... que meto tantas? Que esta es una cinemática. 2 semanas después. Vale, estamos a las afueras del refugio y la resistencia.
Sergeant? At ease.
Somos sargento ya.
Well, look at you, Sergeant. When you helped us in Pasadena the other day, I was trying really hard not to panic because you were only a private. Sorry for underestimating you. I guess I should salute or something?
¿Cómo está Patrick?
How's Patrick?
Every day a little better. Aaron says he'll be back on his feet in no time. She's done a great job with him. I wish I could repay her somehow. It just doesn't seem that she needs anything.
¿Preparándote para otra búsqueda?
Getting ready for another scavenging run?
No, I just came out here to catch my breath. Baron is giving us the entire evening off, believe it or not.
Doesn't sound like her. I need to report to Baron.
¿Coleguita? ¿Qué tal? Supongo que el clima habrá cambiado durante todo este tiempo. California es frío de noche. Caliente de día. Pero así me parece raro que todo el mundo tenga chaquetas todo el tiempo.
Rivers, DN 46890.
Por eso digo que tal vez la guerra atómica afecta un poco el clima.
The commander is expecting you in the control room, Sergeant.
Bien. ¿Tengo que firmar algo, no? Ya firmé. Ok.
Maraschino cherries again. Where do they keep finding this shit?
Hay cosas acá, creo. Tenemos aquí 2 no civiles. Por cierto, en toda la base hay un montón de conductos, no sé si ven esta mierda que está acá. Hay una cosa sin salida acá. The fuck? What? No sé, podría reportar eso. Bueno, aquí entramos acá. Hay otros también por ahí, pero no sé. Vamos a ir con Baron ahorita.
I don't get it. How did they bring that bug?
¿Está Samuel? No, Mark. Joder.
I'm going out soon. I haven't made my daily quota yet. I still have 3 more rats to catch. If you see one, let me know, okay?
¿Y la hora?
Hey, I'm just catching up with Mark. I'll get back to work in a couple of minutes. You won't tell, right? But no, seriously, you won't tell, right?
Vale. Is that Ryan?
Hey Ryan, how's everything?
Exactly as you would imagine. Baron's keeping me busy. They weren't kidding when they said she's a hard ass.
What did you hear?
A lot of rumors going around of how she's sending insubordinate workers to the front line. And by insubordinate, I mean people who ain't willing to work 18 hours a day. Every day.
¿Sobre el campamento?
What happened after you started your camp?
Honestly, not that much. And temperatures fell, we had to scavenge for food.
¿Cuándo viste hablar de Skynet por primera vez?
When did you first hear about Skynet?
Oh, that came years later. We did hear some rumors about robot war, and that wasn't even the most insane story out there. My favorite one was
Ardillas zombies radioactivas.
squirrel zombies. Well, I know how stupid it sounds, but we managed to have fun and talked a lot about how we're gonna be famous.
¿Es una banda?
You played in a band.
I did. One of the few things I was better at than Tucker. He didn't have... We were just stupid kids, not realizing what was going on. Found out later that it was a T-400. Must have heard me play. It didn't even have the decency to look scary. Maybe...
¿Me qué hiciste?
What did you do?
I froze. I didn't run to help. I didn't scream. The tin can got Tucker with a single bullet. Bam! Just like that. 7 other people died. Safe to say, it was the beginning of a new era.
Vale. Hace un tiempo atrás me aprendí los nombres de los Terminator y tal, y distinguía qué serie era cuál. Ahorita mismo está bastante viejo eso. O sea, oxidado. Sé que los que estoy luchando ahorita son T900 y los otros, los de generación más antigua, son T800.
Are you alright?
Que son los de Terminator Salvation.
Honey,
Si mal no me
trusted person in
no
this
me acuerdo.
goddamn place. It's the others you should be concerned about.
You
¿Right?
mean Ryan?
Ryan ain't so hot either, but that's another story.
Jennifer?
Jennifer?
I'm worried about her. I'm the one that asked Baron to give her team a little break. Jennifer's been busy scavenging supplies for the soldiers, and now she's finally got a day off. She's avoiding him like the plague.
Patrick?
How's Patrick doing?
He's fine, but it wouldn't kill you if you checked on him yourself.
Vale, ¿tú?
Is there anything you need?
No. I have to say the Resistance is pretty well supplied.
And what about something other than medicine?
Honey, I'm not shy. I'll let you know if I need.
Take care.
Vale. ¿Qué te, Patrick?
How are you doing?
Good.
¿Seguro?
Aaron's going
Estás un
to
poco
work in
tieso.
a couple of days. Thanks for bringing that chalk. I've been drawing a lot. I'd be so bored without it.
¿Qué te pasa el refugio?
How do you like living in the shelter?
There's a lot of people here. I like that. I heard a funny joke yesterday. You want to hear it?
Dale. En.
Yeah, tell me.
What's brown and sticky? A stick.
Sigue intentando leer.
That's funny.
I know, right?
¿Cómo está Jennifer?
How's Jennifer?
She's out a lot, but I understand. She's a scavenger.
I have to go.
¿Y tú, Max? ¿Qué tal? ¿Estás bien? ¿Y ustedes, colegas? Me voy.
Alvin lost his spider scout again.
Man, I saw it crawling through the shelter earlier. Almost gave me a heart attack.
Creo que la vi. Chicos, la vi. Me explotó. Otra cosa, una cosa que no tiene mucha coherencia. Parece que Skynet no conecta con las máquinas. O sea, estoy notando de que... o sea, uno creería de que las máquinas, de que Skynet controla la visión de todas las máquinas, ¿no? Y que todas las máquinas mandan una señal por internet a Skynet informándole sobre su situación y tal. Y que lo último que ve a esa máquina es lo que ve Skynet, ¿no? Es que parece que no será el caso, porque hay muchas máquinas por ahí que hemos destruido y tal, y parece no haber comprometido nada. Por ejemplo, la daña esa, ¿no? Memorando John Connor, comandante varón. Me llevé una alegría leer el informe de misión de Pasadena. Puede que ya seas consciente de esto, pero es esencial que movilicemos todas las tropas de tu área y dejemos los 3 puntos avanzados. Tu respuesta, avanzado. Entiendo las consecuencias y aceptaré toda la responsabilidad. En cuanto al soldado Rivers, creo que se merece que se tenga en cuenta sus acciones. Tal vez un ascenso sea lo adecuado. Dejo en tus manos la decisión. Quiero que la tengas cerca. Firmado, John Connor. Bueno, varón, ¿para qué necesitas?
You wanted to see me.
You're finally here. Good. I have a special task for you. I want you to head downtown to check on the doctor.
Doctor?
Alvin. He's out there making sure that our defense systems are working properly. Ever since we went radio silent, I had a small team of trustworthy messengers maintaining communication between our outposts. They haven't returned, so I want you to go downtown and see why that happened. Could be nothing, but Connor doesn't want any hiccups while he's up there in North Division preparing the attack on Skynet's central core.
¿Será algún problema con la radio?
Is there a problem?
The annihilation line is within spitting distance of downtown. We suspect that Skynet will be, so for now we're going radio silent.
¿El núcleo central?
Central core?
Skynet's main reactor, the source of all their power. We shut down the central core, we shut down Skynet.
Interesante.
Connor's preparing the attack as we speak. So you understand we can't have any critical complications at this stage.
¿Cómo has acabado aquí?
You don't mind me.
Excuse me if I act a little surprised, Sergeant. But no one in here thinks it's wise to ask. So, how did I get here? We don't really have a say in what we do we? Or do I assume too much? Was it any different for you? Why do you fight, Sergeant?
Porque es lo correcto.
It's the right thing to do.
There's nothing noble in what we do. Humans were fighting humans since the beginning of time. It just so happens that it wasn't for the machines, we'd probably be fighting each other.
Eso no significa que debemos rendirnos y dar a luchar.
That doesn't mean we should.
No, it doesn't. I'm just warning you. Don't hold your breath waiting for all this. Besides, I'm not a fighter. When I go out there in the middle of the night with my Westinghouse, I'm not looking for a fight. I look to seek and conquer. I'm not a fighter. I'm a bully.
Matona no sería buena traducción. Lo que dijo ella es abusiva. ¿Qué diferencia hay?
What's the difference?
I don't treat them as equals. And although I know they're just machines, no one ever stands up to bullies. But I have to admit, it has its downsides. One of them being that no one ever asks me a personal question. At least not since Perry died. So congratulations, Rivers. Takes guts to stand up to a bully. I get...
Me voy a meter en tu hueco. Quiero ver qué hay acá. Pues nada. Aquí hay otra cosa. Vale. Pues nos vamos a ver qué pasa con esa radio rara. Esa anomalía de radio. Comercial ya hicimos. Tenemos 2 puntos de habilidad. ¿Qué hacemos? Fabricación, usa cerraduras, hackeo. Puede ser hackeo tal vez. No voy a seleccionar nada por los momentos. Sí, quería ver si tenemos algo para comerciar. No realmente. No. Necesitamos... No, sí, vamos a traernos 2 cosas. Sí. Centro de la ciudad, con la línea de aniquilación bajo control, tenemos algo de tiempo para preparar un contraataque. Mientras tanto, la comandante Baron quiere que vaya a ver a Alpi, que está haciendo trabajos de mantenimiento de nuestros sistemas de defensa en el centro de la ciudad. ¿De qué ciudad exactamente?
I'm telling you, I saw something.
¿Algo que reportar?
A couple of aerials flew in and dropped containers full of metals.
Oh.
They started shooting while our defense systems did nothing.
What about the doctor? Where's Alvin?
He's still out there.
All right.
There's one more thing. Before I got hit and dragged here, I saw something. I'm not sure, but I think it was one of our own soldiers that led Skynet's attack.
Tal vez sea uno de esos Terminators que se suplanta y tal.
Sergeant, we're outnumbered, and they keep bringing more wounded. We don't stand a chance. We have to evacuate.
Is Alvin still there?
He is, sir.
Then we're not leaving. We have to bring him back and see what the hell is going on with those defenses, and brief Commander Barron on what's happening here. I'm moving out. You stay here with the wounded.
You want me to break the radio silence?
At this point, it doesn't matter, does it?
Understood. Go ahead, sir.
Contra killer.
You two follow me. We have to reach those defense systems.
Yes, sir.
Spiders up ahead. Got it. Lead the way.
Joder, qué buen tiro.
This way.
¿Eres un carroñero una vez? Si eras siempre un carroñero.
See you, Sergeant.
What's the status?
We got a defensive perimeter.
Ese autobús está demasiado goofy ahí parado, ¿eh? Si esto fuera realista y tal, esa cosa se colapsaría completamente, porque está demasiado en la punta. Está demasiado en la punta.
All right, we need to reach our guys. Let's clear the way.
¿Han mejorado el blindaje de estas cosas o qué coño? Aunque no crean, es difícil apuntar con esta arma porque dispara láser rojo y la mira es roja. Pero bueno, ustedes hagan sus cálculos. No estoy yendo casi nada ahí, estos bichos. No me preocupa. A ese sí le hice bastante. ¡Ah, fuck! ¡Disparen, soldados!
Keep moving.
¿Qué pasa, muchachos? Fuck. ¡Granada! Eso intento. No scope. ¿Qué onda con el T-47? Va a ser difícil que mate o haga algo el T-47. Oh my my god. ¡Granada! ¡Granada!
Now! Shoot before it reboots!
Fuck me. Creo que me acuerdo cómo era esto. ¡Granada!
Now! Shoot before it reboots! Finally! This way! Just beyond that overpass!
Y ahora chicos, como entenderán, estoy en las últimas. The West and Bordeaux.
Shoot the tank! Cover!
¿Qué tanque? Ah, el tanque de esto. ¡Granada! Demasiado lejos. Estoy super muerto. No estoy yendo nada con el franco de este tipo. No le di a ese. Fuck. No tengo nada de munición.
Take 2 of my men and proceed up that hill. We'll stay here to keep Skynet away from you.
Voy a mejorar armas. Inventario. Ya puedo ponernos esta. Ok, daño. Prioridad. No teníamos uno de daño más 8 que 12. Pues no. A ver, 12. Luego, ¿qué más tiene esto? Cadencia tiene súper rápido, me parece a mí. Demasiado, ¿no? Ok, entonces disparo para sobrecargar. ¿Qué es esto? Cadencia de cargador. Estabilidad podría ser... No, estabilidad que tiene buena. Tal vez más daño, si podemos. Si podemos. Luego. Cadencia de tiro, no. No, cargador. Tenemos. Vale. Mágicamente tenemos un coñazo más de munición.
We need to rescue the dog before those tanks reach us. Oh shit! We're too late. They're already here.
Oh no, son de esos. ¿Ves por qué coño Skynet no le pone lanzacohetes a los bichitos esos? Y nos pone las puras torretas esas gigantes. A ver si hago daño.
It's clear. Wait here. I'll go get the doctor.
Doctor, tengo que irnos aquí.
Alvin! Oh my god, I'm actually glad to see you. What happened here? Why are the defense systems not working? They are working, but their target filtering has been reset to non-hostile. One of Baron's messengers came with the order to temporarily change it, so I did.
Baron's messengers. We need to leave now.
Yes, let's do that. I'm all for that.
Sin duda un infiltrado acá.
Are you all right? We need to move.
You don't have to tell me.
Casi se crashó el juego. Espérate. Estoy viendo algunas cosas. Vale.
Twice. Escort secured.
No.
Ah!
Go!
I don't like this. I don't like any of this.
Tú corre.
Ariel!
Pero si estaba delante mío. Si estaba delante mío, si estaba corriendo más rápido que ya. Está en óptima forma, no me jodas. Además, el checkpoint. What? X.
Okay, go!
El checkpoint fue antes, o sea, después de que murieron. Cual es súper raro.
It's right behind us.
Don't look back!
Good idea.
¿Vais ganando experiencia? Porque sí. Hemos perdido toda la ventaja que habíamos ganado. Nos han expulsado del centro de la ciudad y la línea de aniquilación sigue avanzando. Tenemos que prepararnos para lo que nos viene encima. Estoy viendo el tiempo, ¿qué tal?
You go talk to Commander Baron. I've had enough excitement for one day.
Hola chicos, ¿qué tal?
Hey, are you all right?
Más o menos.
We just got the news about the attack. They're getting closer, aren't they?
Hey, Glad to see you alive. And thanks for sticking your neck out for us. I wanted to tell you that, you know. Just...
Quiero una cosa, inventario, la arma esta se... Vale. Ya podemos vender esta si queremos.
Don't move. Thanks for getting us out of there, Sergeant.
¿Tú qué tal, Ryan?
What's up?
I know you're busy, but I found something. Something I think you'll like. I want to play it for you, but my boombox is busted, so if you're out there and find one...
Can't you ask Jennifer or
Vale.
one of the other scavengers for help?
I already did, but they couldn't find it.
Ok, piensa por la radio. ¿Tú estás bien, colega? El casco este me encanta. ¿Qué cosa puedo craftear además de estimulante? Esto también puedo cambiar, craftear munición de esta. Minas. Cuchillo, que sería bastante bueno. Y esto que granada de lata que todavía no hemos encontrado por ahí. En las praderas.
Jacob,
¿Qué tal están los heridos?
How are the wounded doing?
the few that came back, they're doing fine.
What's on your mind?
Ever since you asked me about Peter, I can't stop thinking.
Have you tried looking for him?
I've looked for him for a while. I went to the place where we said we'd meet if we... Maybe it's stupid. Maybe I should stop thinking about him. He's probably dead by now.
¿Quieres encontrarlo?
Do you want to find him?
Sometimes I think I should drop everything and go. Anyway, what I didn't tell you before is that during Judgment Day, I lost a child. Our child. I think that Peter felt with Taylor we were given a second chance.
No me jodas.
He's still out there waiting for me, isn't he? Probably
Y
sitting
encima esa segunda oportunidad también moría.
Where the hell are you, Peter?
No he visto a Jennifer, pero bueno, se va cerca de la entrada.
Rivers, you want to explain to me what the hell happened?
No sé,
We're
dímelo tú.
lost downtown.
I know that much. But how's that possible? What happened to our defense systems?
Alvin says one of our soldiers came with an order directly from you to reset the target settings for non-lethals.
He said what? Alright, this is what I want you to do. Find whoever is responsible for sending that order. All the messengers have GPS tracking, so we're keeping tabs on their location. Find them and bring them to me.
Understood.
And Rivers, despite what I might say about our resident egghead, I truly have a hard time believing that my men are incompetent, and you know what I mean by that.
Do you think the infiltrator's back?
We won't be sure until you find those messengers.
Now that you mention it,
What?
one of our soldiers said that it looked as if one of our guys led Skynet's attack.
That only supports my case. As soon as you know what's going on...
¿Quién es Perry?
Who's Perry? You mentioned him before.
The best soldier I ever fought beside. He was the one years ago, when I was just a kid. I saw a scout thinking I grabbed a rock and jumped on it. Only when I was done did I realize he...
Atravesó un dron con una piedra.
You killed a...
I was young and stupid. Thank God the drone wasn't really on. He was a resistance scientist, and that drone was one of his but he wasn't alone. There was this huge guy with a rifle on his shoulder.
Ese tipo inmenso era Perry.
That huge guy?
Yes, it was. That scientist later told me that was the first time he ever heard Perry laugh. He taught me how to channel my anger and get it under control.
¿Qué le pasó al científico? ¿Qué le pasó a Perry? Bueno, ¿qué le pasó al científico?
Whatever happened to them?
He was always doing his experiments. Trying to I never thought I'd be reminiscing about the day I met them.
Sounds like you were late in joining me.
Before that, it was people. But that's a different story.
You want me to break radio silence?
They have a head start on us. At this point, we can't afford to lose any time.
Esto está cerrado, curiosamente. Por lo cual fue buena decisión haber explorado eso antes. Ahí viene Patrick. ¿Qué quiere? Absolutamente nada. ¿Dónde coño vas? ¿Eh? ¿Oh? ¿What? Yo no puedo hablar con él. Súper raro. Ok. Pero puedo meterme por ahí. Antes no podía meterme por acá. Quiero ver si cambio esto de alguna manera rara.
Are you demonstrating your stealth skills with this? Well, I see you.
Bueno. Ya vieron eso.
Did you talk to her? If I follow her orders, then I'm a bad guy. If I don't follow her orders, then I'm a lousy
Esta mesa está muy baja. Un poco rara. A ver si ahora se desbloqueó Patrick. ¿Estás bien, Patrick? No? Ok, chao. Está en su etapa. Voy a venderte cosas. Voy a vender cosas.
Can I see your hardware?
Wow, tiene una arma nueva y es bastante buena. De hecho es mejor que la que tenemos, me parece. Esta que está acá. 140 de daño. Esto va a ser 100, 500. El tema es, esto tiene más cadencia. No más que esta, evidentemente. Pero muchísimo más que esta. Y hace considerablemente bastante daño. El tema es, no lo voy a comprar ahorita, lo podemos encontrar más adelante. Así que es una gastadera de eso. Lo que sí sería bueno comprar chips, tal vez. Cuestan bastante, como podrán ver, pero son muy buenos. Por un chip de daño, de 20% de daño es bastante. No voy a comprarlo tal vez. Voy a ahorrarme. Jennifer, ¿qué tal?
Wasn't expecting to find you here. You always seem to be out these days.
Yeah, that's true. Lately I've been making extra runs to stock up on resources. The truth is, right now I'm just waiting for my team to head back to downtown to look for other survivors. Let's hope there still are some.
Creo que Patrick le va mejor.
I see that Patrick's
Está un poco más callado, es normal.
He's a fighter. Certainly has more courage than I do.
¿Por qué querías irte?
Why did you want to leave?
In the face of what's going on now, it will sound stupid, but it just got to be a bit much, you know? With Patrick hurt, I started to wonder if I'm even doing him any good by sticking around. I've been trying to protect him all this time, but I couldn't. I've proven that much already. First, I was thinking that maybe he'd be safer here at the shelter. But don't worry.
¿Qué piensas?
Is there something on your mind?
Actually, I have a secret to tell you. You've a fan. Patrick really looks up to you. It's good for him to have a role model. And I don't think he could have chosen better.
I don't think I'd make for a good role model.
I never knew Jacob Rivers could be so cold. Be proud, you're a hero. The Resistance owes you a lot. And so do I. If you hadn't found us back in Pasadena, I don't know what would have happened. People were talking about the Annihilation Line months before it came. Father, of course.
But what did you think about it?
I didn't know what to think. Travelers would bring all sorts of gossip with them. But this kept coming back. You could feel the mood change at the house. The community my father tried to... And if they did, they weren't always friendly. I started to notice things going missing.
Uf. Empezaron a robar de vez en cuando. ¿Te llegó a afectar?
Did it ever get to you?
Of course it did. For the first time in my life, after a while, my father changed the sign from welcome to beware. He put a lock on the door. And started carrying a shotgun. I didn't even know he owned a gun. He always said he didn't...
¿Sabes que lo peor que es la escopeta que tenemos nosotros?
Wanted us to leave our house and run, but he didn't want to listen.
Pero mejor no se lo decimos a Jennifer.
Keep us safe.
Vamos a ver si ha cambiado algo acá. Nada por acá. Bueno, como pueden ver, cosas cambian. Cosas cambian. Lo cual se aprecia bastante. A ver si alguien limpia la puta máquina esta. No, alguien quiere limpiar la máquina o examinarla o lo que sea, pero por favor. Recíclenla, aunque sea. Que el ambiente está bastante denso. ¿Tú nada, Ryan? Pues nada, está muy pensativo. Estas tuberías. Bueno chicos, me voy. Y lo voy a dar hasta acá. Así que chicos, cuídense, un saludo y chao. Creo que está muy consciente en qué tecla presiono exactamente.